Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this Pharmacology Difficult podcast. And today I welcome you on to the conference series where I'm going to talk about a really very interesting topic, and I'm going to sort out your dilemma today. Yes, the topic of my talk of the day is oral versus poster presentation. What should you choose for yourself? Yes, this is a very big dilemma the beginners are almost always involved in, and they find a really tough time struggling to choose between an oral presentation and between a poster presentation. So I'm going to try to sort out and help you out what should you choose when you're going to thinking of presenting in a particular conference. So without any delay, let's get to the topic. Both oral presentation and poster presentation, they have their own values, so you should wisely decide what should be your cup of tea. So I'm gonna break down the pros and cons of each and every format so that you get a clear-cut picture of how and what should you be able to participate in. First of all, I'm going to talk about the oral presentation. Oral presentation, first of all, let's understand what is it. It is 8 to 15 minutes presentation with the slides on the stage, and it is followed by question answers. It is a more formal session as compared to the poster session and more structured session. Okay, so this is the whole thing. See, the spotlight of the oral session is more. You are in the highlight more than in a poster session. Poster session, many people are standing with their posters in one line. It's not necessary you will be highlighted, but oral talk, you are one at a time and you are on the stage presenting yourself. So definitely you are in the spotlight. That is for sure. It is very good opportunity for showcasing your results and having an impactful study presentation. If you're sure enough, confident enough of your studies, definitely go for it. If you have a good command over public speaking and you're confident enough, go for it. And with the oral talk, you can actually make a very strong impression on the researchers and amongst your colleagues. Yes, it's very useful that way. So if you have such abilities, you are confident enough, don't think twice, go for it. But, yes, let's flip the coin. Let's talk about some of the drawbacks, cons of the oral presentation. Now, when you're not comfortable with the public speaking, it can be actually making you nervous and anxious. Your voice may also deflect and deviate. Now, there's a limited time and you have to rush through the slides, especially if your slide number is more and the information you want to convey is much more. If you're not well organized, then that will become a little messy and it will not give a good impression if you rush through the slides. The personal interaction is not much there in case of an oral talk. Audience do listen to you, but deep engagement is not there because of the time limitations, time restraint. And definitely oral presentation is more competitive because people may get through the poster presentation, but it is sometimes difficult to get through the oral presentation selection. I'm talking about the selection criteria and the process. So if you are selected for an oral presentation, you're good enough and it's a nice thing and you should be very happy about it. It's definitely more competitive than a poster presentation. Okay, so this is all about the oral talk. Let's move on quickly to the poster sessions. Now is the time to understand what is a poster session. All your study, all your research, all your findings, everything is displayed on a large poster, and it is all during a dedicated session. It is informal session, one-to-one conversation goes on, and a more of a personal interaction is there. Let's talk about the benefits of going for a poster session over an oral presentation. Poster presentation is great for the beginners. It is less intimidating, less producing anxiety as compared to the oral presentation because the highlight is less, the spotlight on you is less, so you feel a little more comfortable. Then if the audience and the people are interested in your poster, the talk will be deep, personal, interactive talk will be there, and it will be a good conversation about your study and research. It can go for a long time also. There's no time bounds on a talk about poster. Now you can explain in 30 seconds. It's a very flexible session. You can explain your study in 30 seconds and you can satisfy the audience, or you can go on for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. No time restraints, no time boundaries. It all depends on your comfort level. It all depends on the comprehension level of the other person and how much they are interested and how engaging talks and presentation you are going to do to explain your poster to the other person. Definitely the networking opportunities are more in a poster session. It fosters more deep conversations and you can engage with the interested audience in a much better manner. Now let's flip the coin for the poster session. Let's talk about some of the drawbacks, some of the cons. Definitely the spotlight, the highlight and the visibility is less in the poster session as compared to an oral talk. There is a lot of requirement and demand of you to stand near your poster for long times, long hours till the audience is coming and going. There's no time boundaries. Sometimes you may be tired, bored of doing so. It may happen. Sometimes the people just go by, they glance at your poster and they walk by. They don't even ask any question. They don't even engage. So don't feel bad about it. That's my advice. It happens. That is how a poster session goes on. Interested people will definitely ask you questions, talk about it, get interested, pamper your studies, appreciate it, but many may not do so. They just walk by, give a glance, walk by. Now, very important point, the quality of your poster design may make or break your presentation. Sometimes the poster quality and the print quality is so bad, it may actually give a very bad impression. So be very careful about your poster. It should be of good quality. The print should be very clear. The key points should be great highlighted. The title visibility should be, I told you what are the requirements of a good poster in the last session, one of my talks. So do keep in mind all the important strategies, tips and ideas to make your poster effective and follow them, especially if you are getting selected and you want to give a poster present. Now how to decide, very important part, how to decide. You have to ask yourself some of the questions, very important. Stage comfort. Are you comfortable on the stage presenting, or you want to stand normally with other people in front of your poster and present? I hope you're not suffering from stage anxiety or nervousness. If you are, go for a poster session. The maturity of the research. If your work is complete and impactful, go for an oral presentation. Okay, that's my advice to you. If you have more of networking goals, then definitely you get better opportunities and one-to-one personal interaction in a poster session. If you're a first-time presenter, poster sessions are a friendly starting point for first-time beginners sessions. The oral presentation talks for first-time presentation can be quite overwhelming. Now depends upon the conference context also. Some of the conferences, they are poster heavy. Some of the conferences, they are oral talks heavy. So you have to check the culture of your field and decide accordingly. Where is the trend going? Where is the audience going? And then what should you choose? If everybody is going for a poster, go for a poster. If everybody is going for an oral presentation, you have to give an oral presentation. Then there are no more choices. Let's wind up the topic. Get to take out the gist and the takeaways. Oral presentations gives you more visibility and prestige. Poster sessions give you better one-to-one personal engagement, deep conversations and networking opportunities. So it is not a decision of which one is better. The decision is which one aligns with your goals, personality, perspective, confidence level and the stage of your research. These are the criteria that makes you decide whether you should go for a poster session or for oral talk. Now you go for any of the sessions, the most important thing is you should be able to convey and communicate your research science clearly and convincingly. That is the whole thing that matters in the end. So, hope this was a beneficial episode. If it was, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned till I come back with another important talk in the conference series. Till the next time, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.